Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to be working on our Junk Journal January 2024, and it's hosted by Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Missy Art. And if you like my video, I just ask that you give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I appreciate everyone that stops by. So we're going to get busy. Now before I start on the prompts, I'm going to go back to the eclectic page because that page, I didn't like it at all, just drove me nuts. I had to kind of take it apart, redo it a little bit. So this is a pocket. I moved these leaves off of here over onto there with a butterfly and just made a little journaling card to go in that pocket. It's still all the same, you know, off colors and everything, but I like that a whole lot better. So I just wanted to show you that. Now, our prompts for today, now I'm doing days 20 through 22. So our prompts for today are nature, peeking out, and bookshelf. And we're going to start with nature. And I have everything cut out and inked and everything. Just going to start with a little bit. My hands are kind of dry, so the cheesecloth is sticking to them. Just going to start out by laying things out. Well, I should start by gluing this down first. Then I don't have to worry about it. And it's just coffee dyed. I like the color of it. That goes good with the nature theme. So we have a little bit of extra strings. Alright, now down here on the bottom, I'm just going to have some mushrooms. And since it's nature, it's going to be more like the kind of muted fall-y type colors. And I like fall anyway, so that's all right with me. Now this word, I just stamped it out. Just gonna have like a little pocket over here on the side with a couple little generic tags that are gonna go in it. And I just have some butterflies to fly around on the page, and then we'll put the prompt nature on there too. So I think I'll go ahead and glue my my pocket down. I'm only going to glue the 3 sides. And I thought that color was pretty also. Now I'm going to glue down my mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Glue this one down next. I'm going to have this one sitting in the center of them. Okay. Now we'll just fit that one down in there. I think I gotta clean the tip off. There we go. Hope everyone's having a nice day today, getting a lot of crafting done. I've been working on a few different projects today, trying to get stuff ready for videos. Alright, so there's our mushrooms. And then our butterflies, they're just going to kind of be flitzing around the page. And maybe we'll put him up there. And him there. They can be flying, chasing each other. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down up here first. Made a mark on that page so I knew which one I would be using. And this was just on, I'm not sure if this was out of a book page or a piece of coffee dyed paper, but it worked well for stamping on. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't cover up my butterfly. I had some little marks where I was supposed to put my butterflies, and I kind of forgot about my marks. Sometimes I have to make little cheat marks so I know where to put stuff, and then, yeah, generally I don't pay attention to them. And then we'll just put nature there. And I just rounded the corners on these, so these are just little journaling tags. So there's that page. Now next we're going to move on to peeking out. Let me mark these two off, seeing how we're right here. Okay, now on this page I'm going to have a pocket. Hopefully I'm on camera. I'm going to have a pocket with a little door. And in that little door is going to be a little girl. When you open the door, it's like she's peeking in the house. She's looking in the door or the window. So that's what I'm doing for peeking out. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that inside there. And the grass paper is just scrapbooking paper that I've had forever. Almost thinking I was never going to find anything to use it for, no reason. Then I put the grass in there to make it look like she's standing against the grass. I just have to trim this off a little tiny bit. Now, she was a sticker, and I put her on white background because I wanted her to show up brighter. So I'm just going to glue her in there. These little girls like this I got from Temu quite a while back, and I haven't used any of them yet. And they're so cute. Love them. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I could see her saying that. Now I'm just going to glue the outside of the door down. Okay, now in a minute I'll have to get my Velcro. I forgot to get the Velcro. I'm just gonna have a little, it's not that piece, I have another one here somewhere. I'm just gonna have this little piece sticking across, and it's gonna hold the door shut. And then when we open the door, we just pull up the Velcro and pull that up. Now the pocket, I'm just going to glue down on the three sides. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this down in the center of that. And see, it's double-sided. So that's what I cut around, was that little butterfly. Okay, and that's just the door. Now on the inside here, I just inked that a little bit because it just looked plain. So I'm going to put a butterfly, and keeping in with this was a set, just a digital set. Keeping with like this pull over here, I'm just going to put the little number under the butterfly. Sure you can't tell that I like butterflies. Just kind of angle that a little bit. And then when the door opens, that's just not plain. Okay, now for my tag in my pocket, this is also part of the set. So this is going to be my tag, and I'm going to put writing paper on each side. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue it all down. I could leave it loose, but I'm just going to glue it down. And I thought the green went well with the grass. I have to trim just a little tiny bit. Okay. Now let me smooth this out a little bit. So it's not lumpy and bumpy. Okay, now on this side, I'm going to stick this little girl on here. Isn't she cute? She's just adorable. And I just left her as a sticker because she didn't have to look quite so bright. So I'm just going to stick her over here on this side. So there's still a little tiny bit of journaling up above her. But when you take your tag out of your pocket, open it up to write, peekaboo. They're just adorable. I love them. I had paper dolls when I was little. Love paper dolls. Now this I'm going to glue across the top. It's just like a border or a banner thing, or just because it's green and it goes with the rest of it. Looks like it's cockeyed. Pretty soon I'm going to have to put more glue on it. There. Now I'm going to put my peeking out on there. And then I'm going to have my little butterflies just to go with the rest of the butterflies. And they're just going to be fluttering around. I have to remember to put their little antennas on. And that's that page. Let me give this little guy some antennas. And this little guy. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Soaked through a little bit. That's going to soak through too. Maybe I should use my ink pen. There'll be blue antennas, but that's okay. Oh, he's got that one. There. I wish I would have used the ink pen on that one. Oh well, what are you gonna do? We'll just green it up a little bit and hope we don't notice it. It's made to look dirty anyway, so. All right, now I have to grab my Velcro. Okay, I went ahead and cut the Velcro and stuck it on there. And it's so small, we'll have to make sure that it's actually gonna work. And if it doesn't, then I'll have to put a different kind of closure on it. So we'll stick it over there. We'll just let it sit for a minute. I think it'll be all right. Okay. So, you open up your little door, and she plays peekaboo with ya. And you open up the little journaling tag, and she plays peekaboo with ya. And I think they're just adorable. So let me know what you think. All right, moving on to the last one. Our last one is bookshelf. Now, for bookshelf, I have a lot of kids' books, like dictionaries and encyclopedias and that, which is good. Got them all at secondhand stores, library sales, and yard sales. And they come in handy when you're scrapbooking or journaling or something like that. So I was looking through, it's a children's first encyclopedia or whatever it was, and had a picture of two students sitting in the library with the bookshelf behind, and they were looking through the books. So, and this is a book page, so I didn't want to cover that up anymore. So I just figured it's nothing fancy, we're just gonna go fast. I figured we would have a pocket and two tags. This one says how books used to be made. Long ago, people didn't have a system for writing. They could only tell stories or share news by talking. Then people began to write things down. Books were written by hand. It took a long time and books cost a lot of money. Then the printing press was invented. This machine allowed many copies of a book to be made. When printing became cheaper, books were available for more people. Today, computers have made printing books cheaper and easier than ever. And then this one says books. Books are pages of paper that are fastened together. There are two main types of books, fiction and nonfiction. Fiction books are made up stories. Nonfiction books are based on facts. Both types of books are very important. Books help to teach and entertain people. So I thought this picture and these, I thought went well for the bookshelf prompt. Well, it was just a quick and easy to do thing. So these 3 pages all come out of the same book. And I like it. And then I backed these because I wanted to have journal space, and it covered up the writing to the other page in the book. So them can go down in there. And then I had extra paper of this, so I just thought it worked well. It was a little tiny piece laying there, so I picked it right up to use. All right, and that's that prompt, bookshelf. So that's our 3 prompts for today. Nature, peeking out. I just have to say peekaboo one more time. And bookshelf. So, hope everyone enjoyed my video today. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think. Have any questions, comments, suggestions, just tell me down in the comments. I answer all my comments. So until next time, hope everyone enjoys their day and happy crafting. Bye for now.